Hi YouTube, long time no talk. I know it has been forever and forever ago since I made a video. A lot has been going on, and I mean a lot. So just to give you guys a recap, on the 16th my computer crashed. It was just, I guess it was just really hot. I was wrong with it. So it overheated, and I got that fixed, thank goodness. Because I was going crazy without the internet. So yeah, and then Savannah turned 4 months old on the 22nd. I cannot believe she's 4 months old. She's actually right now, she's 18 weeks and 3 days old. So she's growing up very fast. So yeah, besides Savannah getting huge and the computer breaking, I'm happy to be back online. But there have been some things going on in my life. My husband's company is laying off a whole bunch of people, and unfortunately he was one of the people to be getting laid off. So he got laid off a few weeks ago, and so yeah, so he's from Switzerland, and I guess they're doing great over there. I guess he has 2 jobs right now he can have. It's of his choice, because he's done all his schooling there, so he knows a whole bunch of people there, and he's hired already there, so he can choose from which one he wants, and that'll be it. And so yeah, he can go anytime, and he has a job. There's 2 plans that can happen. He can go there without us, and I stay here. But I would want to move out of here into a house, for things to be easier on me, since he would be able to afford, since we would be able to afford more rent, because he would send me money to live here, and he would also be saving money, because he wants to come back in 6 months, and then we would probably live for around 6 months, and he has to go back another 6 months, or until he gets a better job here. But that's a long time, and it's, it's so sad, because 6 months of him being away from Savannah, that's crucial, because by the time he gets back, she'll nearly be 1. She'll be like 11 months. And so, that would really suck. And my other 2 kids would miss him so much. Savannah probably wouldn't even know of him. So yeah, and I know there's other families that do this, like people in the army, they're away from their kids for a long time. I know it must be terrifying and hard. But yeah, we're just not used to it. I've never been away from him ever, so it would really be a difference, and it would change us for sure. But I want to do what's best for my kids, and I don't believe being unemployed, having no money, and being homeless, because we would be, if we stayed here, that's not the option either. Now, option number 2 is I can go. But I have things wrong with me. I take medication for my nerve damage. I have spasms. So it's crucial for me to have medicine. And if I don't have it, I will be in bed having spasms. I will not be able to walk. And I also discovered recently, this is something new, I have high blood pressure. I got high blood pressure when I had Savannah. And it went away. Well, I had it with my daughter too. But with Savannah, I guess it was mainly just high blood pressure. And it was spiking up really high. The top number went over 200s, and the bottom went over 100s. Almost like it went up to like 150, the bottom number. And the top number went up like to 230. It was horrible. I almost had to have a C-section. And I know I never did my labor and delivery video, but I have to sometime. I actually did make a few of them, but it always got too long, and I always left things out because it was so long, and so I have to redo that. But yeah, so I guess, yeah, the high blood pressure never really went away after I had her. I actually had to get high blood pressure medication when I was in labor with Savannah, and after I had her, because it was still going so high. When I left the hospital, my top was still like 140, and then the bottom was like over 100, which is pretty bad. It's pretty high still, especially for me, because I'm a little person, and I always had low blood pressure. It never got high. So this is something different for me, and yeah, so I was at Walmart the other day, and I went in those little machines that you can take your blood pressure on, and my top number went to 152 over 132. Weird. I'm like, that cannot be right. So I had my husband take his, and his was normal, like it always is. And I did mine again, and it went down a little bit to 125, and I think it was over like 102 or something. So still high, but not as bad. And today I took it, and at Walmart it was 132 over 110. No, 132, and it was like maybe? I don't know. I know the bottom number. I think the bottom was 132 maybe. Maybe the top was like lower. Maybe, I don't remember. Oh, excuse me. So anyways, so yeah, and I'm not sure how long it would take me to see a doctor there, and it's nearly too impossible to get 6 months worth of medication. I still need to tell my doctor about my high blood pressure because I never really checked it. I just said, oh, let's check my blood pressure, because I've been having chest pain recently and really bad breathing problems. So I wanted to check into that and to see if I had high blood pressure, and sure enough, I did. So I don't know. I guess I had to be on high blood pressure medicine at 22. That really sucks, but a high blood pressure runs in my family. But something about having Savannah after that, it spiked. Even in my pregnancy, it was rather normal. So I don't know. I'm really, really, really scared to have another kid because I think it will be the end of me. I'll probably have to have a C-section next time because I almost had to with Savannah. And if my blood pressure is not getting lower now, then I would definitely have to be on high blood pressure medication if I had another one. But anyways, that's besides the point. So yeah, I'm trying to see if his country has my medication over the counter, because it'd probably take me like a month or two to see a doctor. And if it's that long, then I'm going to need the medicine before that time. So if you're in Europe, tell me what kind of pain medicines are over the counter, and if you know what they compare to in other medications, then please do that, because even if you're from anywhere in Europe, please let me know if you can buy medication that's pretty strong over the counter. I mean, not pretty strong. I actually can't take a lot of medicines. My body's it cannot be too strong because I'll get very sick from it. And it has to be enough to actually control my pain, because I do have a lot of pain, but it cannot be. I would like to find my medicine that I am taking, but I don't think they carry it because I looked online, and I don't know, I think my husband has to call a pharmacy over there and see. But, yeah, I can't take nothing hella strong. I would like to get the same medicine because I know how my body reacts to it, and I trust it, and I know it actually helps in pain. So yeah, the bottom line is if I'm not able to find out if I can get medicine over there, then I can't go. There's no way I can not have it because I won't be able to walk. It's like taking my legs away. I rely on it every day to walk. So as crappy as that is, that's my life. That's the story of my life. I have a really big bulging disc in the back, and sometimes it feels like someone's taking a freaking hammer and stabbed me with it. It would like stab me with a needle into my back. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, let me know what you guys think I should do. Obviously though, it's not a really big. Obviously, if I had the medicine, I will go. I want to go. But I don't know if it's possible for us to move into a new place and then have him go, because that takes time and he wants to go rather soon. So yeah. I'm just really stressed out about all this. It gets me so stressed out. I just wish he didn't have to go. I wish he never got laid off. I just wish this wasn't happening. I'm also very terrified of the airplane flight. I actually went to his country almost 2 years ago exact. I flew there March 12th, 2009 for his brother's wedding, and it took me 3 airplanes to get there, and 3 airplanes to come back home. And that was the first time I ever went on an airplane, and I flew for 15 hours, around 15 hours. And I was scared shitless. I was actually crying next to some old guy, and I was holding his hand because I was so terrified. Because my husband was on the other side with the kids, so he couldn't hold my hand or comfort me at all. So I just lost it because I was freaking out when the airplane first took off and I first ever went on it. So yeah, and I'm feeling those anxiety pains again. I'm getting terrified again because it was scary the whole time. I was holding my breath and nothing would happen. I know my daughter says that she don't want to go. She'd rather have Daddy go, and she don't want to go because she don't want to die. And I'm like, I was trying to tell her, well, we didn't die when we went 6 times on the airplane, so there's a good chance we won't, but there's always a chance that we might. No one can tell me 100% sure that that airplane will not crash. You only know until it's done and over with. So yeah, I'm just really freaking out about that. And also, from there for 6 months, his family is going to fall in love with my kids. You know, they'll get to meet the baby and all that, and, you know, the baby, everyone's going to get attached within 6 months. So it's going to be really hard to move back here once we're over there for 6 months. And I wouldn't even, if we liked it, I wouldn't even be surprised that I'd want to stay there if everything went good. You know, he always has a job forever, that's for sure, that's guaranteed. You know, we would have our own little place. They don't check credit like they do here. So getting a car, getting a place, everything would be easy. It'll be a townhome because it's really hard to get a house there. You basically have to be rich to get one, and it's out in the country. But it's like a 3-bedroom townhome with a little, basement type thing down there. So it would be a good size for us. Bigger than where we're at now. So yeah, I don't know. Just if you guys are from there, tell me what kind of medicines are over the counter or what's even being prescribed. If you're from Switzerland, then tell me how fast does it take to see a doctor once you start a job and stuff. Because I know everybody has to get insurance there. It's like a lot. Everyone gets the same kind of insurance, I heard, because that's what his family keeps saying. Everyone gets the same kind of insurance. And unlike here, you get medical doctors, and everyone gets different doctors. You know, there's Medi-Cal, there's for retirement people, there's Medicaid, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it sounds like something good, but like I said, it truly depends on the medicine, because if I don't have it, I'll be a vegetable, and that sucks. Because I have nerve damage in my sciatic nerve, and that is horrible. So, tell me what you guys think, give me your guys' ideas, your opinions, all of it, because I definitely need it. So yeah, I'll be here waiting for you guys' advice, because we want to go rather fast if we let them going. So it just depends on the medicine. So yeah, anyways, talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.